Viewer discretion is advised.
Hi, it's Bruce McAvaney. DT's all right by me. DT's all right. Oh yeah.
Yeah, great stuff.
We're here today to mourn the tragic passing of Destroy Calvinator, and I'm not happy. A combination of unlucky injuries, poor form and overthought, stupid trades have led to this tragic meltdown. It is fair to say some lived a more fruitful 14 rounds, however, their passing is of equal sadness. Please, a toast to celebrate their time with us. To the teams. DT's alright with me, DT's alright, oh yeah! I'm Roy, I coach Destroy, this is Warn Dog.
Father Roy.
Yes, I'm Warn Dog. I'm the coach of the almost defunct Warn Dogs.
And Calvinator.
Calvinator here with a little candle. Thanks, Troy.
Right, we'll go around the grounds. We'll start with the most important man this time, Dog.
Me?
Yes.
Oh, my team is shot.
No,
It's done.
do not give
Game
up.
over. The season is just about done for the Warn Dogs. Slipped down to 71st, had an awful round. My lowest score easily this season, I had like 18-19, which is not very good.
I'd go as far to say it might be your lowest score for a few years.
Quite possibly. But shit, I don't know. Everything went wrong this
It
week.
did. It was Calvin.
Yeah, look, Roy, my team's just gone from worst to shit worse, and I had 17-17, which I reckon is by far the worst score I've ever had in my entire existence as a coach of the DT. Back in 17-17, did you guys don't know this?
No.
I've been missing this.
17-17, Blackbeard. That's when Blackbeard was a friggin' pirate and shit, and he got 2 more ships onto his bloody crew. Fair,
He would've
that's
scored
true
more than
story.
1700.
So I've gone from telling stories about bloody aliens to Blackbeard the pirate.
Oh, starting. It's an educational show. Okay,
How did you go? Woo!
1750 I got.
Oh, you beat me.
Yeah, with an awesome score. Now, I knew it was going to be bad because I had a lot of people out. Didn't anticipate a few of the other little hurdles along the way. You know who saved my ass from complete humiliation?
I do. Because I've seen the notes, but you tell me.
Well, I stuck with the kid all year, and he's a jet. Righto, we're lucky enough to be here with future DT superstar Liam Anthony.
Now, Liam, how do you feel about Nathan Buckley coaching at the club next year?
I haven't really put much thought into it actually. The players don't hear much about what goes on there. The board deals with that, so yeah,
I was
haven't put much thought into it.
There you go. Hey, boys.
Good time.
Good, mate. There's a word. Because I was checking the odds on the internet the other day, and Buckley's favourite, but just wondered if you considered the Warn Dog on the camera, right? He's a DT coach. He's absolute gun. He's coming 34th in the world. What about the dog coach in the old club down?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Sounds like he's going alright. He's got himself a good side there, but I think we're pretty happy with Crockett.
Now, Liam, I've actually got a bit of a bone to pick with you. Right? Sorry about this, but I showed an unbelievable amount of faith in you at the start of the year. I actually started you on my ground because I saw the pre-season form was brilliant. I think you were named on the wing round 1. At what stage did you know you weren't going to play?
Oh, I found out probably 2 hours before the first cut-off, the Richmond-Carlton game, so only my close mates from the club actually found out.
I think that's about a bit of Facebook update or Twitter time or just let us know.
I've copped a bit of flack from not only the public, just my close mates as well, and my family.
Well, one thing in regard to that, Liam, you've got a chance to redeem yourself this weekend. I've kept you all year, alright? This week, Ablett, out.
Yep.
Guess who's on the ground, big fella?
Yeah, pressure.
What do you think you can do for me?
Probably something along the lines of what Ablett would do, but...
Yeah. Knock up the lazy 120. I've got faith, actually, because this ground, renowned for big DT scores, the pockets, easy place to get a kick and mark here, so don't be afraid
it's a
to
big
play
ground.
around.
I'm used to the big grounds coming from WA, so hopefully it'll suit me and I can get a few kicks in.
Next year when we're looking at our team, obviously I think you'll be a walk-up, alright? So anyone else who can give us a bit of a heads up who might sneak into our team from the Kangas?
From the Kangas, you've seen the likes of Danny Warren
Yeah?
on board, yeah. Hopefully I think he'll play most senior games next year and kicking goals. He gets a bit of the footy too, obviously Jack Zeben.
Yeah.
He's a good
Poor bugger got injured, didn't he?
Yeah, clean user of the footy, so he'll be a good get, I'd imagine.
What about Wellesley? What's he doing? Like, didn't he kick a bloody bar or something stupid like that? What's he doing?
Yeah.
Is he right or what?
When we were in Sydney, I think they stayed back at the club and had training on Saturday, and with our spin bikes, I think he got too close to one of the wheels and it actually sliced a bit out of his leg. So
I had him at the start, yeah, and he's just been nothing but disappointing. So just see him, just say, look, Calvin said, next year pull your bloody finger out.
Liam, tomorrow all I can say is don't think, do. Lay a tackle, kick a goal, mate. When you come off the ground, I want you to say, I scored 100 DT points.
I did it for the DT.
Yeah, thanks, mate. All right, cheers.
I'm Bernie the Bad Trade Beaver. That's a bad trade.
Alright, my worst trade of the year would clearly have to be Matty Stokes. I got him in, he was averaging 90
Yeah, he looked good,
at
didn't
the time, and he's played, over the last 4 weeks, he's played twice for me. He was dropped. So,
That's a bad trade.
yeah, it was.
Yeah, very cool. Mine would have to be Shane Tuck. The minute I got him out, the next 8 weeks he got 100.
Yeah.
That's a bad trade.
Dang right, dog. Dang right. Not good.
Alright, now, first up, I thought mine was going to be getting Jared Brennan last week.
Bad trade. Oh, it wasn't even Bernie, sorry.
That's funny. But anyway, that's gone. He's done and dusted. What happened was this week, couldn't afford him, so I ended up double trading just to get him Jimmy Bartell, and what's he going to do? He goes and fucking does a heap of fucking shit.
That's a bad trade.
Shut up, little
Is gambling affecting your life?
And on the bum, will they ever learn? What's that, bum?
Hey, Gamblevin here. Thanks to our friends at sportingbet.com.au. We're looking at some absolute young guns of the league. Glenn, Anthony, Grimes, Rich. Now, Rich plays in Freo. Grimes is playing Geelong. And Anthony, he's not decorated like that for no reason, you know. $2.40, he's playing Richmond. Anthony, get him, put him in your team. Now this is the thing. Now everyone goes,
In the gambling.
yeah, everyone goes, oh, Calvin, you stuffed me up this week, you stupid prick, and they mouth me up because, and I deserve it, and I get that. But Bartell, let me finish. Bartell and Lenny had poor scores. Everyone goes, oh, that sucks, you stuffed me team up, but it's not that bad.
No,
it's not that bad,
it's not.
and Albert is here to explain why.
Hello there, Albert Lord here, PhD, DT. Now I've been looking on the Google, on the internets, on DreamTeamTalk.com on the wide world web, and I've noticed a few things that I'm not very happy about. People arguing about captain selection and how many points they lose from a bad choice. An example is if you had to choose between Bartell this week and Dean Swan. Bartell scored 49 and Swan scored 121. That's a difference of 72. As captain, Bartell got you 98. Swanee got you 242, a difference of 144. Now that is the number that people believe they're losing. It's not. Now for those of you who don't have a PhD, here's a simplified version. Bartell plus Swan equals 219. Now Swan plus Bartell equals 291. A difference of 72. The same as the difference between their original scores. Now, for goodness sake, go out and get a PhD for once. Or how about you even get a calculator and do grade 2 maths? Oh, now, what the am I going to do with that cock?
I'm not happy. How many did you score on the weekend, Chop? 17, 19. I know, it sounds like a full-time score in a women's basketball match. That's how disgusting I was. But I tell you what, I haven't seen that many people lost since I saw Stevie Wonder on Dancing with the Stars. But there's one person, Jimmy Bartell, 49 points as my captain. You can Bartell your story, walking pal. You get the chop.
Round 16, let's hope it's
Come
so
on.
much friggin'
No.
better. Bounce
I'm
back.
back.
Yeah, I'm back too.
I'm good.
5,000 point turnaround.
Yep, I can feel it. name tag from the Pink Pig. You know who the Pink Pig is?
Is it Link?
Yes, good call.